Yep, it's exactly noon, so here we go.
All right. Oh, hello, everybody. Thank you for coming out. This will be an awesome last class here. As Paul said, we're going to work our butts off. Today's going to be focused on the glutes specifically. So we're going to get up and moving, very similar to our other warm-ups. We're going to start by marching on the spot. It's a little chilly today, so we got to get the heart rate up and the body temperature up a little bit. So get up, join me. Let's get marching on the spot here, trying to really lift our knees and get these shoulders and arms involved. Good. And if you're just joining in, hello, nice to see you. As soon as you have a moment, go ahead and stand up and join us for the march. Good stuff. Good. Making sure to keep your core contracted, shoulders back and down, and keeping a tall posture. Good. Get over here. Perfect. Good. We're going to proceed for another 30 seconds. Good. Nice and easy. And get the knees up as high as you're able to, right? Doesn't matter how high they go. Just get them as high as you can. Good. Slow, deep breaths. All right, I'm starting to feel my body temperature rise a little bit. Good. Now, because today is glute focus, we're going to warm up the hips a little bit more. So we're going to bring the marching to a stop. And now we're going to do hip circles. So we're going to lift the knee and come out to the side. Lift and out. Good. Lift and out. Big circles. 4. Good. 5. Let's do 10. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Very good. Now let's switch over to the other leg. Up and out. And out. 2. Good. 3. Out. 4. Very good. 5. Hello to everybody else who is joining in. 6. 4 more hip circles here. 7. 8. 9. 10. Good. Now we're going to stand in a shoulder width stance. We're going to keep our knees. We're going to keep our knees straight, and we're going to do toe touches.
Can everyone mute themselves, please?
Reaching down, keeping our legs as straight as we can. Bending at the hips. Good. And reaching down as far as we can. We're going to do 4 more here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very nice. The last warm-up exercise we're going to do are straight lateral kicks. So we're going to stand up tall. Let's start with the right leg first. So we're going to keep the right leg straight. We're going to kick out as far as you can, maintaining a tall posture, trying not to tilt over to the side. All right, straight up. That leg comes up. Good. 5. Good. And trying to point up with the heel. We don't want to let the toes point up like this. Keep the toes pointed forward. Good. Let's do 2 more here. Straight up. 9 and 10. Fantastic. Other side. Left leg now. Straight out to the side. Again, driving the heel up to the ceiling, keeping the toes pointed forward. 4. 5. Good. 6. Again. 7. Keeping our upper body still. 8. 9. 10. Very good. All right. Shake it off. Let's go ahead and take a small drink if you need to. We're going to be on the floor for most of these exercises. So I'm going to make my way down. If you have a carpet or a mat, definitely put that down. Maybe a little bit more comfortable. Now we're going to start off with working the big glute max. So for that, we're going to start on our hands and knees. Just like so. We're going to begin this workout by doing donkey kicks. So Similar to the motion of the bird dog, we are going to let's start with our left leg. We're going to bring our left leg into our chest and then kick it out as far as we can. All right, keep in mind to point the toes down and really push back and up with the heel. Bring it in, trying to keep it from touching the ground, and push. Good. In, push out. In, push out. Very good. Making sure that the back doesn't move too much. We don't want too much rounding and arching of the back. Core stays steady, and we push out. Good. That's it. Let's do 4 more here. 1, be focusing on your glute. 2, big bum muscle there. 3, 1 more. And 4, very good. Now we're gonna do the other leg. I'm gonna turn so you can see me better. So right leg this time. We pull the right leg into our chest and extend it out. In and out. Good. In and out, pushing with the heel. Toes staying pointed towards the ground. Good. Inhale in, exhale as we push out. Inhale in, exhale as we push out. You guys are doing great. Keep it up. We're going to do 5 more. 1, good. 2, 3, push out. 4, last one. And 5, very good. That exercise, we're going to superset with a frog bridge. So let's go ahead and lay down on our backs. For the frog bridge, we're going to have our feet together. And from here, palms are on the ground. And we're going to let the knees collapse outwards, right? So before, we've done regular glute bridges where we have our feet about shoulder width apart, knees straight out, and we're pushing up. This time, feet together, knees cave out, and from here, we're going to bridge up and down, up and down. What this is going to do is really isolate the glute muscle, drive it up, and bring it down. Good. Up and down. Good. Barely touching the ground. Up and down. Good. Really drive your heels into the ground. We're going to do 15 here. Make sure to breathe and go at your own pace. If you do need to take a break, by all means do so. Good. Let's go ahead and do 5 more. I'm feeling it in my glutes. I hope you are too. 1. Good. 2. 3. Good. Push the knees out. 4. Last one. And 5. Very good. Good. Come on down. Nice. We're going to take about 30 seconds or so. Use this time to take a drink. If you don't need a drink, then just catch your breath. Good. We're going to run through that again. All right. Starting with the donkey kicks. All right. And again, take a small drink and let's come right back to it. Again, we want to be on our hands and our knees. Just like so. Shoulders right over the hands, hips right over the knees. Hands are shoulder width apart. All right. Let's start with the left leg. We're going to pull it into our chest and push out for 1, 2, 3. Good. Push that leg back. 4. Try to extend it at the end. 5, 6. Good. Let's go for 15 reps here. 7. Big push with the heel. 8, 9, 10. 5 more. 1, 2. Big push. That's it. 3. Toes pointed down. 4. Last one. Let's hold it. Hold. 5, 4, 3. Squeeze the glute. 2 and 1. Bring it down. Very good. Nice. We're now doing the right leg. I'm going to switch. Again, maintaining a solid position. Shoulders over the hands. Right leg comes in and let's push it out. 1, 2. Again, push with the heel. 3, 4. You guys are doing great. Keep it up. 5, 6, 7. Good. 8. Good. Lift it up. 9, 10. 5 more here. Really focus on your glutes. 1. Legs straight towards the top. 2. 3. Doing great, y'all. 4. Last one. Let's hold it. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Very good. All right. Now we're going to lay down on our back. Again, our feet are together. We're going to do the frog bridges. Feet together, letting the knees drop to the side. The soles of your feet are facing each other. And from here, palms are on the ground. Let's push our hips up. Ready and go. 1, 2, going for 15 reps as well. 3, down, 4, down, 5. Good. Keep it up, everybody. 6, 7. You're all working very hard. Good job. 8. Push those knees out. 9, especially as you lift. 10. 5 more. 5. Good. Keep it up. 4. Get as high as you can. 3. 2 more. 2. Hold the last one up here now for 5, 4. Quads tight. 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Bring it down. Stay here, and let's bring our knees to our chest. Good. And we're taking a deep, deep breath. Very good. All right. That was awesome. Go ahead and sit up. Let's take about 30 seconds here to breathe. So that right there was 2 great exercises to work the glute max. That's a big glute muscle, the one that's responsible for the power, and unfortunately one that gets deactivated from our daily sitting. Unfortunately, it's a reality of life, but we can do this to counteract that behavior. So the big glute muscle was worked. Now we're going to move on to the smaller stabilizer muscles of the glute medius and the glute minimus. For this, we're going to start off by laying down on the floor again, and we'll make it very easy. We're staying on the floor today. We're going to lay down on your side, just like so. Now I'm laying down on my right side, so my bottom leg is my right leg. That leg is going to be up with my knee tucked in. The top leg, in this case my left, is going to be straight out. Now we're going to do leg lifts from here. I like to keep my hand on my waist to make sure that my hip isn't moving too much. Hand stays here. Top leg is straight. Very similar to the lateral kicks we did in the warm-up, but we are now laying down. What we're going to do here is lift up as high as you can, straightening out the leg, and then control it down. Very important to not let the hips fall back here. I can lift it quite high that way. We want to push our hips forward, making sure they're facing whatever is right in front of you, and lift straight up. That's really going to work the glutes right here. If the hips fall back, then we get more into the hip flexors. And again, keep the toes pointed forward. We don't want the toes to point up because, again, we take away from the glutes. If anything, I'd say try to point the toes slightly downwards. Good. Now you guys keep your head laying down on your arms so we keep a straight spine. I'm going to do this so I can see you a little bit better. Good. Now the glute medius and minimus on the side of the hip here are burning, but keep going. We're going to do 5 more. 5, 4, 3, my goodness, 2 more. 2, last one. Nice, very good. Now, right after that, we are going to move into clam shells. So now both legs are going to be tucked up, knees are bent, and we're going to keep the ankles and feet together, but we're going to open up the knees. Open and down, and because of those lateral raises, the glutes are really fatigued now, so they're going to feel it right from the get-go here. But let's go ahead and do 5 more repetitions. Here we go. 1, good. 2, open up as much as you can, keeping that other leg on the ground, and again, hips facing forward. Open, open, open. Control down. 2 more. Good. Keep it up. Last one. And relax. Very good. All right. Now we're going to do the other side. So I'm just going to go ahead and lay down on my left side. Good. Again, keeping the Head rested on the arms so we can keep a nice straight spine. Here we jam the spine up a little bit. So head down, bottom leg is bent, top leg is straight. The top leg for me in this case is the right, whichever one it is for you. Keep it straight. Bottom leg is bent, hands on the hip. Let's lift that top leg. Again, keeping it straight, lifting with the heel. Toe is pointed forward or even a little bit downwards. Good. Good. As I said, the glute max that we worked before is responsible for power. It's our power muscle. The glute minimus and medius here are more so responsible for stabilizing the hip. Good. Keep it up. Nice. Get as high as you can without letting your hip move around too much. Good. That's why the hand is here. Put the hand right on your hip bone and hold it. Good. We're all doing great here. I definitely feel it in my glutes. I hope you guys do too. Otherwise, that's just embarrassing. Let's do 5 more. 5. Good job, everybody. 4. Let's do it. 3. 2 more. 2. And 1. Very good. Now we're going to tuck the top leg as well, right? And we're going to move on to our clam shell. So our ankles and feet are together. Hand is still at the hip, and we're going to open up the knee and close. Open and close. Open, close. Keep it up. Again, it is probably going to be fatigued from the lateral kick, so this is going to start burning very, very soon if it hasn't already, but that's good. That's what we want. That means the muscle is working, so keep that up. Good. Keep your breath steady. Keep composure. Here we go. We're going to do 5 more repetitions here. 1. Control down. 2. 3. 2 more. Here we go. 4. Last one. And 5. Very nice. All right. Good. Whew. Take a moment to give the glutes a little bit of a rest. If you need to take a drink, go for it now. We're going to take about 30 seconds, and now we're going to run through that again, starting with the side-lying lateral kicks. So I'm coming back onto my right side. All right, we're laying down, bottom leg, in this case, my right is bent slightly in front of me. The top leg, in this case, my left, is straight. All right, we're going to go for 15 repetitions, right? Keeping the leg straight, hands at the hip bone, okay? Deep breath. I hope you're all with me. All right, let's do this. Ready and go. Lift and down. Lift, down. Lift. Control the entire time. 4, good. 5, 6, ooh, that's burning already. 7, good, and go at your own pace. 8, 9, definitely try to push it. 10, let's do 5 more here. 1, 2, and we're gonna do a little hold at the end. 3, 4, last one, hold it at the top here. 5, 4, 3, hold it, 2, and 1, bring it down, very good. All right, both knees are tucked in. We're gonna go right into our clam shells on this side. Ready? Ankles together and lift. 1, 2, good. 3, 4, awesome. 5, we're all doing great here. 6, keep up the great work. 7, 8, good, good, good. 9, 10, 5 more. Here we go. 1, good. Open that knee as much as you can. 2, 3, 2 more. 4, last one. Let's hold it. 5, 4, hips forward. 3, knee is open. 2, and 1. Bring it down. Very nice. Feeling that right along here. All right. Let's go ahead and switch sides. In this case, I'm now laying down on my left side, which means my left leg is up, or my left leg is on the bottom, right leg is on top, straight, hand on the hip bone, and hips facing forward. All right, let's do this. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1. 15 repetitions on this side as well. 2, 3, good. 4, 5, good. Under control. 6 the entire time. We don't want to go fast here. 7, 8, and if you need to take a rest, if it's burning too much, take a rest and then just jump back in. 5 more. Here we go. 1, 2, control. 3, 4, last one, hold it up the top. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Control it down. Very good. Man, really feeling it there. Now we're going to do the clam shells. Both legs are tucked in, knees are bent at 90, ankles together. Let's open up that top knee for 1. Good. 2, all right, hips facing forward. 3, 4. The hand here, you can actually even put it slightly behind you, not so much on the side of the hip, but slightly behind you to remind yourself to push your hips forward. Good. 7, very good. 8, good. Lift up. All right. Good. We're doing great. Good. 5 more. Here we go. 1, hips forward. 2, open that knee as much as you can. 3, last 2, 4, and let's hold it here at the top. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax down. Very good. Take a little drink. I'm going to take a small rest here. Oh man, that was fantastic. Good. Deep breaths. Very good. All right, now, because the core is very essential, we are going to finish with a little bit of core work. We're going to do dead bugs for the last remaining exercise here. And then after that, we're going to stretch the glutes that we just worked. So for the dead bugs, for those of you who don't remember, we're going to lay down on our back, tuck our knees in. Arms are straight up to the ceiling. Right now, we want to make sure the knees and hips are bent at 90 degrees. And from here, we are going to lower our opposite arm and opposite leg. I'm going to start with my right arm and my left leg. So from here, right arm comes down, left leg comes down, just an inch off the floor, and bring it back in. All right, down and in. If that is too strenuous, what you can do is keep the left leg bent and bring it down with a bent knee, just like so. All right, they both work the core, and because we're coordinating opposite sides here, we're working the brain. Let's do 4 more. 1, 2, very good. 3, 4, last one, and 5, very good. Now we're going to do the other side. Left arm, right leg, all right? Let's go for it. Down and up, good. Down and up. Again, down and up. If we need to bend that knee and do the modified version, by all means. Good. Stretch it down and up. 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, last one, and 5. Very good. Let's bring the legs down. Take a little breather here. Now I want you to put your hands on your stomach, right over your belly button, and let's take 5 deep breaths here, in through the nose and out through the mouth. Ready? In. Exhale. The hands are on the belly to make sure that we are using our diaphragm. When you breathe in, you want to make sure that the stomach lifts up first before the chest. Not a huge deal if it doesn't. If you can't get it, that's okay. Just breathe in as deep as you can. Great job, everybody. Let's do 2 more here. 1, last one. And 2, good. Now we're staying on our back here. We're going to do 1 more set of the 10 dead bugs on each side, right? So let's bring the legs up. Arms are straight up to the ceiling. We're gonna start again with the right arm, left leg. Ready? And go for it. Down, up, 1, down, up, 2, down, 3. Good, keep it up. 4, everybody's doing great. 5 more here. 6, good. 7, thinking about pushing your lower back into the floor. We don't want to let it arch. Press it into the floor. 2 more. 1 and 2. Good. Let's try to switch sides right away. Right leg, left arm now. Down. 1. Down. 2. Down. 3. Very good. Keep it up. 4. Breathe comfortably. I like to breathe in as I go down. Exhale as you come up. 5 more. And if you need to stop and catch a breath and join us in a second, by all means do that. Last 2. 9. 1 more. And 10. Very good. All right, let's bring our feet back down on the ground. We're going to remain here, laying down on the ground for the stretching. Okay, now what I want you to do is let's take your right leg and we're going to cross it over our left knee. Okay, right leg crossed over the left knee. Just the ankle is on the knee. Turn slightly this way so you can see a little bit better. Here, the knee falls to the side. Good. Now, this might already be a good enough stretch. If it is, then just hold that right there. You can put your hand on your knee right here on the inside of the knee and just push slightly outwards. If you want a bigger stretch, we can go ahead and grab behind our left hamstring or behind our left knee and pull that knee forward. All right, if you can, try to get your back flat on the ground with shoulders back. Good, and the more you pull, the bigger the stretch. We want to try to keep our hips down on the ground. Good, taking long, deep breaths. My glutes are on fire. Definitely kick butt. You guys did too. No pun intended. Or all the puns intended. Who knows? 10 more seconds here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let that leg down gently. Good. Now we're going to cross the other leg over. I'm going to go this side so you can see a little better. But now, in this case, my left leg crosses over my right. Good. And again, if this is a big enough stretch, hold. If you need to, you can also push that knee down. This side is a little tighter for me, so I can actually feel it quite a bit just doing this. But I think I can reach and pull it in a little further. So if you do need to do that, grab the back of the right knee and lean back, shoulders down on the ground as much as we can. Good. And again, pull it in as far as you need to. Very good. Deep breath. Good. Make sure that ankle is right on the knee so it doesn't slip out. Good. We're going to hold for another 15 seconds. Again, if you pull in further, making sure that the hip stays on the ground. We don't want to compromise the lower back by trying to get a bigger glute stretch, which we wouldn't. Hips are on the ground. Pull that knee in as far as you can. You'll feel a big stretch on the outside of your hips, stretching your glutes. Hold for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release down. Now let's do one more stretch. We're going to have our legs straight down like so. Bring your right knee up to your chest. Hold with both hands. Now from there, we're going to take your left hand and put it on the outside of the right knee and gently bring that right knee over to your left side. We're doing our best here to keep our shoulders on the ground. Good. And hold over top of the knee. Right here. So the right knee is falling to the right side. We're trying to keep our shoulders on the ground. If you go too far and you notice that the shoulder lifts off the ground, then just go back, put that shoulder down, and only lower that knee while that shoulder is still touching the floor. Good. This is going to help stretch out a little bit more of the glute medius and minimus. Deep breaths here. 10 more seconds now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Gets a little bit of the lower back as well, which is nice. 3, 2, 1. Very good. Gently release and bring that leg back nice and slowly. Right leg comes down, and we're having our left leg up now. So we're going to pull our left knee up into our chest. Right hand comes to the outside of the left knee, left arm on the ground, and with the right arm, we're going to guide, more so than push, guide that left knee to our right side. And again, left arm and left shoulder are staying on the ground. Good. Trying to breathe into our belly button. As I said, great for the lower back as well. Good. 10 more seconds here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently release the hand and slowly bring that knee back in. Good. Sit up, and that is all. Very well done, everybody. Thank you all so much for coming out. I really appreciated it. As I said, I feel like I got my butt kicked, and I kicked butt. You guys certainly kicked butt. Thank you very much again, and I hope you all enjoyed it. I hope to see you guys very, very soon.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a great rest of your day.
Great participation, everybody. Thank you. Have a great day.
Bye for now.